Guru, Va, 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 Guru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Harpreet Singh, are you on your computer or on your phone?
Now on my phone, we.
You're on your phone? Okay. Anybody who is on computer and can share the picture which I posted for the khands?
Yeah, I can log in.
You can log in fast?
Okay.
Okay, let me okay, log in and then I'll make you a co-host so that you can share it. Only that अपन सिमरन कर दें जी. Why Guru, 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 why Guru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So we'll discuss the summary of the khands, all the khands. So I kind of try to create a picture which Brahm, she helped in creating the kind of a diagram so that we can understand there are two perspectives. Hanji, put share kar lo.
Hanji.
All right, I don't see it. Yeah.
Oh, one day I'm sharing. So.
ठीक है.
Yeah, I downloaded.
So and then there is a Q&A, question and answers to that, right? So just share the picture if you can make it. Yes. Can everybody see the picture? Very good. Very good. ठीक है जी. हाँ जी. अगर ऐसी ये picture देखिए ना, so there are two aspects. Just see the two arrows, one going up and other going down. The down arrow means that we are talking about the realms. So how this works, right? Hanji Put? Realms? Okay, realms. And the up arrow which is going, it is the avastha, the surt of the mind, right? Local Sangat also, Vaiguruji, if you want to open it, it will be better on your phones. You can see it so that you know that what I'm talking about. When mind is created, right? Mind is created through the voice of Vaiguru. Ong is the voice of Vaiguru. Ik is Vaiguru. One Vaiguru. From the voice of one Vaiguru, this whole creation was created. Here the Sachkhand is a little bit displaced, but Sachkhand should be where Ikonkar is. Basically, everything is in the Sachkhand. Sachkhand Vasa Nirankar, right? So let's talk about from top to bottom first, then we will go from bottom to top. Let's go from top to bottom first. From the voice of Vaiguru, this whole creation was created, and that voice is called various names. Shabad is the common naam, and then you can say Naam, Anhad Shabad, Anhad Bani, Naad. Naad is the final Shabad, Panch Shabad, right? Different names have been given to the voice of Vaiguru. But based on where our surt is, that voice changes when we practically hear it. But let's go from top to bottom first. From the Shabad, this whole creation was created. And in that creation, Before that creation was created, who was there? Only Vaheguru. Only Vaheguru. Nothing else. Nirankar was there. From Nirankar, Vaheguruji started the game, and that game first he created the various akars, as in various forms. Maharaj is Nirankar. Maharaj started creating various forms. First, he created these subtle forms. First, he created these subtle forms. These subtle forms were created in Karam Khand, where he dropped his ansh, his own self. In Bani, it is called Ji. Ji Dan Sab Bhakti Lai. He donated part of himself and stitched and called that part a Satgur. Called that part a Satgur and stitched that part with the subtle mind, Sukham Sharir, right? It was a Sukham Sharir, subtle body it was, not the final body. Then from Karam Khand, he passed this to the Sharam Khand, and that is the place where the appropriate behavior of the mind was given. What exactly it means is rehat, the discipline of the mind. What is surt? What is mat? What is man? What is budh? We discussed it yesterday. I'm not going to repeat it, but you can watch the yesterday's lecture. Surt is focus, high level. Mat is your actual decisive factor. What exactly you would want to do? You want to follow the Gurmat? You want to follow the Manmat? Gurmat as in the wisdom. You want to follow the wisdom of Gurbani Guru, or you want to follow the wisdom of your own mind, which is dictated by the Panch Doot, 5 thieves. What are these 5 thieves? Lust, greed, anger, attachment, right? And ego. But these 5 thieves change their forms based on where they are present. What is the stage of your mind, right? If your mind, so there are tragun means 3 guns. There are 3 guns, there are 3 qualities. So if your mind is in tamogun, which is obviously lust, greed, anger, attachment, hate, lies, jealousy, all that kind of a stuff, nindya, chugli, gossiping, and slandering, then your mind decides to use its own mat, right? Then after that, if the mind state is in rajogun, rajogun is all your desires, all your hopes, all your wishes, that sort of stuff is in rajogun. And in sattogun is good, daya, taram, santokh, which is compassion, satisfaction, contentment, peace, all that sort of stuff. So that's where the in Sharam Khand, that rehat is given to the mind, and mind is told, okay, this rehat, you have to follow this rehat, you have to follow this behavior, you have to follow this discipline. If the mind doesn't follow that discipline, which is naam, which is shabad, what is the discipline for the mind? That mind has to connect with the naam, with the shabad, with the voice of Vaheguru all the time. The moment mind stops following that rehat, it is following the rehat of 5 thieves. And that is what is told to the mind in Sharam Khand, that you have to follow the mat of Guru. Gyan Khand is the place when mind is trying to enter the Taram Khand. He is transferred there through the Nad. Nad goes up and down. It starts from down as in from the Taram Khand, and then it goes, takes it to the Vaheguruji's Darbar. Coming down also, when we start leaving the Tun, we come down to the Taram Khand. But high level, Gyan Khand is where the Tragun Maya's wisdom is there. Wisdom of Maya. What does that mean? That if I will get stuck with Maya, what will happen to him? Just like we defined right now, all that calm, clothes, lust, greed, anger, attachment. It gets so much. So now, when the mind goes to Gyan Khand, he knows that I have to be away from this bad behavior. That's why Maharaj defines in Gyan Khand all the 3 elements. There are total 5 elements of the body. So as for the mind, All the three elements, air, water, fire, the samaj for that, they are present in there, in the Gyan Khand. And you can listen to the lecture of Gyan Khand fully, and you will know that that's where Pawn, Pani, Basantar is there, which is air, water, fire, the elements. So that means, what does that mean? In Gyan Khand, what is happening to the mind? Mind is also given a certain kind of a form, so that when it enters the body, it enters with those subtle elements. Now, the fourth element, earth, that is where the world, physical world is created, as well as the game is set. When I say when the game is set, what does that mean? In Taram Khand, Taramraj is there. Taramraj is the one who looks at our karm. Karmi apo apni ke nede ke dur. Karmi karmi hoye vichar. So that where the decision based on our karms happened. That's where the five doots are, the five thieves, the five thugs are there, which are Kam, Krodh, Lomo, Hankar, lust, greed, anger, attachment, and ego. That's where they are. They will, the job of Kal, the job of Maya, the job of Panchdut is to keep mind away from Nam, from the Shabad, from Vaiguru. That's their duty. And they are doing their duty pretty well. And Taram Raj is watching whether the mind takes the discipline which was given to him in Sharamkhand, or he is going away, leaving that discipline and going with the Maya, going with the Panchdut, going with the Chitragupt. Chitragupt is Chitar is picture, Gupta is secret. Chitragupt is secretly taking our picture on every action we do, whether we do it behind the curtains or whether we do openly. So this is a flow when the mind was created, when the subtle bodies was created. Make sure we understand nothing was there before. Void, zero, sun. Vaheguru ji was sitting in Sun's mouth and lived ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੀ. No, nobody else was there, only Vaheguru ji, right? Now, when we walk in this spiritual path, just like we have a rehat of physical body, which is given to us by Panj Pyare, right? The Panj Kakars and all. Similarly, we have to keep the rehat of mind. The rehat of mind is different, right? Rehat of mind is that you have to be away from these five doots. Again, I will repeat: lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, right? All Rajogun, Tamogun, Sattvagun. There is a separate lecture for that. We can look into the Maya, what is Maya and how it behaves, and you can follow that. But that's a rehat. But how it can be done? It can be only done if mind is connected with the Naam or the Shabad, as in the voice of Vaheguru. But to reach the voice of Vaheguru, first we have to do Saas Gras Simran. First we have to do Saas Gras Simran. Jo Saas Gras Tyaye Mera Har Har, so Gursikh Guru Man Pave. And the way to do the Saas Gras Simran is listening to our own voice. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, Gaviye, Suniye, Man Rakhiye Pao. And in Japji Sahib, we also learned Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah, Akhri Gyan, Geet Gunga. What does that mean? That we have to use the Akhar, the words. And in Sikhism, the word which was given to us, the Guru Mantar which was given to us, is Vaheguru. Now we have to jump this Vaheguru and listen to our own voice. We have to say Vah, tummy in, listen to our voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to our voice. Vaheguru, Vaheguru. What happens with this is mind will go away from Panchdut. Mind will go away from five thieves. Mind will go away and slowly leaving its body. What does that mean, leaving its body? Meaning it will go from Taramkhand to Gyankhand. Tragun meta chauthe varta iha bhagat niraj. What is happening is that mind is leaving the Tragun Maya. Mind is leaving the Maya, the thoughts. What is Tragun Maya? It's our thoughts. It's leaving its thoughts, and then it will leave and go in Gyan Khand. There it will understand that the elements of my body is also nothing. And if I have, and this is all Maya, and if I have to leave this physical body properly, I have to connect with the Nad. So Gyan Khand gives him the Nad, and obviously there is a process of Panch Shabad, there is a process of Saj Tun, that Shabad changes, right? When you are Surat, when our Surti, when our focus go up slowly and slowly, the sound which we hear from our ears, inside our ears, which is the voice of Vaheguru, it changes, because when we go more closer to Vaheguru, the sound changes. And slowly, slowly, the final Shabad is Nad. When it connects with the Nad, at that point of time, it is not connected with the physical body. It has left the physical body. It doesn't know the physical body exists. When it is Gyan Khand mein, Gyan Parchand Tithe, Nad Binod Kod Anand. Anand di avastha. It's a avastha of total bliss, total love. Remember, most important rehat, most important the discipline. The Sikh has to keep Sikh. What is Sikh? Sikh is a mind. The Sikh has to keep his love, pyar. Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, Jin prem kiyo, tin hi prab payo. If you have done the love with Vaheguru Sache Pasha, with the Naam, with the Guru Mantar, then you will definitely, guarantee of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, you will meet Vaheguru. You will merge in Vaheguru, right? And that all wisdom is actually accepted by the Gurmukh when it reaches the Gyan Khand. And Sharam Khand, it knows how to use the Surt. When Siddhas asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, who is your Guru? Who is your teacher? He said, Shabad Guru Surt Tunchela. So Sharam Khand, he has no doubt left through the Naad that this is the path. When he starts listening to the Naad, and when Naad takes him to the Sharam Khand, no, this is the discipline. I don't have to get into Maya. Everything is, I have to be very careful in my lifestyle. I don't have to cheat, steal, you know. Sometimes conceptually we know all these things, that I don't have to do Nindya Chugli, gossiping and standing. I don't have to hate. I have to love everybody, right? Conceptually. But practically, your mind accepts that in Charam Khand, that this is my discipline, this is my behavior. Then finally, if it is totally accepting it, then Naad actually will take him to the Karam Khand. And that's a final avastha, final stage of the mind, where it realizes that there is nothing between him and Vaheguru. There is no parda, there is no curtain. And that's a place where the merging happens. But easy to say, difficult to do, because we all are so connected with our kids, with our wives or husbands and whatsoever, with our family, with the things outside, the physical things, right? Maya has two parts, physical and subtle. Sometimes it is easy to get away from the physical things, but the thoughts which we have in our head, which are given to us by the Panch Doots, it's very difficult to go away. And but when Gurmukh goes to Karam Khand and keeps on seeing the darshan of Vaheguru, slowly he becomes one with Vaheguru, right? And this whole area is already a house of Vaheguru, and Gurbani says Sach Khand Vasai Nirankar. We are already in Vaheguru, and that's the final step. So these are the different avastha. These are the different realms. Realms, right? Uh, that's how you say it? Okay, realms. So that's why there are two aspects, and remember these two aspects. That's why I try to create a diagram, and now when you will refer to this diagram, maybe there are a little bit, one or two mistakes in this diagram, but mostly it is correct. Any questions? Hanji. All good, all clear now? Harpreet? Should I take it yes or no? मेरी आवाज आ रही है जी सब लोग?
हाँ जी वाहिगुरु जी आ रही है.
Okay, thank you.
Vaiguru
right.
ji, I have a question.
हाँ जी.
Vaiguru ji, is this just for understanding कि जिमें सारा way how this all came into existence? ये सब कि experientially when you do practical you actually know like kede khand cho, and through this understanding, what is the purpose here?
Purpose is what you just said the last. It is the reality. It is not just for the understanding, it is a practical experience you will find when we go from one khand to another khand. Now the question would be, how would we know where we are, right?
Hanji.
Most of the gurmukhs, when they do the bhakti, they are between Gyan Khand and Sharam Khand. Few of them, they go to the Sharam Khand, and very, very rare ones are there who go to the Karam Khand. But it is possible, 100% possible. After the Gyan Khand, once you understand, once you have a wisdom of Maya, once you know what is the rehat of mind, the discipline of mind, and you are doing bhakti, as in Gurmantar Jap, and listening to the Shabad again and again, 24/7, Maharaj will do a kirpa, and in the sun, in the zero state, you will listen to the Naad. Sahaj Tun will become Naad. The moment your mind connects with Naad, it goes up, and you will have the darshan of the Jyot of Vaheguru, the Prakash of Vaheguru. Amrit Ras, which is just coming in the mouth, that Amrit Barkha will happen, and you will feel like that you are taking a bath in that Amrit Barkha. It's like a shower of Amrit. Then you know that you are in Sharam Khan, and the Prakash is there, because that's where the actual filth, whatever the leftover filth is there, whatever the leftover thoughts and desires are there, they will completely wash out. Once it is completely washed out, it depends on Vaheguruji what he will do, because at the end of the day, it is his will. And maybe when you look into the Prakash, you will merge into Vaheguru. This is the whole process.
ठीक है सतबचन वाहिगुरु जी. Right now everybody in general, this is Taram Khand, like everybody is in Taram Khand.
Everybody is in Taram Khand, because every day we will read it in slok also, right? That Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tarat Mahat Divas Raat Dui Dai Daya Khele Sagajat. Divas is day, Raat is night. This is a game of day and night. Khele Sagal Jagat. Everybody is playing. Everybody in the Taramkhand is there, and everybody is playing this game. In the night, they go to the court of Vaheguru, and the daytime, when night, as in when they sleep, they'll come back to this world and play the game. Play the game as in do the karams, right? And based on that, every day the decision is there. Taramraj do decision for us every day. And we'll discuss more in details in slok. ठीक है जी?
हाँ जी, thank you वाहिगुरु जी.
ओके जी, ठीक है जी. आओ जी, हुण आपां सारे सिमरन. हाँ जी.
So basically, in a matter of time, you might, in a single day, you might travel from Taram Khand up till Karam Khand. So, like, where are you safe?
Yeah, you can merge in Vaheguru in a single second. It all depends on Vaheguruji.
But where are you sort of safe then? So unless you reach Sachkhand stage, then are you safe, or
you are already in Sachkhand?
But then again fall back.
Yeah. No. So fall back. When you reach to the Karam Khand, if you have merged with Vaheguru or the Satguru, Sito Sita Mehma Mahe, Take Roop na katne jaye, na o mare, na thage jaye. Us to baad nahi thag jaye nanda. Fir nahi thalle hunda. When you reach the Karam Khand, you cannot come back. That's why doing the darshan is different. Permanently being with Vaheguru is different. That happens in Karam Khand. ਉੱਥੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਉਂਦਾ, ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ 100% ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ. ਵੈਰੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ. ਹਰ ਜਨ ਐਸਾ ਚਾਹੀਏ ਜੈਸਾ ਹਰ ਹੀ ਹੋਏ. ਦੈਟਸ ਅ ਫਾਈਨਲ ਸਟੇਜ. ਮਰਜ ਸੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ. ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਉਹ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਸੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਹੀ ਵਾਸ ਕਨੈਕਟਡ, ਬਟ ਦ ਪਰਦਾ ਵਾਸ देयर, ਦ ਕਰਟਨ ਆਫ ਮਾਇਆ ਵਾਸ देयर. ਬਟ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਮਰੇ ਨਾ ਠੱਗੇ ਜਾਏ. ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਮਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਠੱਗਿਆ ਜਾਣਾ. ਜਿਨਕੇ ਰਾਮ ਵਸੈ ਮਨ ਮਾਹੇ. ਉਹ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ. ਵਸਣਾ ਹੀ ਤੇ ਹੈ, ਨਾਮ ਹੀ ਤੇ ਵਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ. ਰਾਮ ਵਸਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਵਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ. ਵਾਂਸ ਵਸ ਗਏ, once he is there all the time, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਅਲੱਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ. That's why in these calls we repetitively say that merging is different, meeting or doing the darshan of Vaheguru Ji is different. Millions of people have done the darshan. Rare are the ones who have actually merged with Vaheguru. ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ? ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ? ਹਾਂਜੀ, if there are no questions, ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ. We have to say ਵਾਹ, we have to listen. ਗੁਰੂ, we have to listen. ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
That's
Vaheguru,
the frontier and the cooler and the clothes that need.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
guru, va, 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 guru, guru, va, 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 guru, Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Antargat. Your mind should chant and your mind should listen now. No sound should come out. Va from the mind, listen from the mind. Guru from the mind, listen from the mind. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नाही अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खाई माया मोह परम पै फूलै सुत धारा स्यों रीत लगाई एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की उदास राखो शरनाई एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा जी will meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा